Hey, welcome back again. It's me, Mr. 4K. So today we're doing a short flight with Cessna Citation CJ4, my favorite plane by far. We're on PlayStation 5, of course, and it'll be a short flight in Canada from Ottawa, McDonald, Cartier International to North Bay. So for those of you who live in Canada, you know where this is, of course. So from Ottawa to North Bay, very short flight, but it'll be a fun flight because, I don't want this video to be too long. So let's go. My favorite plane is CJ4. I just hope that they add more updates on this plane to make it like more advanced with more features. Like I would like to see more features in the plane. I would like to see some more CJs, some more citations, next generation citations, I think there's another private jet, but you have to pay for it, I think. It's part of the expansion pack or something. But I'm happy with the CJ4, honestly. More than happy. Okay, let's just close the camera. Alright, let's just close that. Let's remove the covers. Make sure everything's removed. I love doing this stuff early on in the game. It's so much fun. Remove the cables. There we go. As far as the graphics, it looks amazing. As I mentioned yesterday, what really surprises me about the PS5 version is everything loads quickly, fast. Like I don't have to wait forever. Like on the Xbox Series X and Series S version, my God, I had to wait forever just to get to the airport. Here it's not the case. I don't have to worry about it. Everything is just more fluid. And I'm not saying this because I have a PlayStation 5 version. I'm saying this because I have experience since 2020 with all of these Microsoft Flight Simulator versions, from PC to Xbox, so I'm very familiar. So I'm speaking from an experience. I'm not like speaking from like, oh, I only tried the PlayStation 5 version. No, I'm speaking with a comparison experience. So I'm giving you a comparison between the Xbox and PC version with PlayStation version. So I'm not like speaking like without any experience. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know what my experience was with PC and Xbox and what my experience is with the PlayStation. Now, some people say, well, how is that fair, Mr. 4K? Asobo had 5 years to perfect the PlayStation version. Well, whoopity-doopity-doo. Sorry, but PlayStation was worth the wait. We got the best version. We got the most polished, the most calibrated version. It is what it is. You guys were the guinea pigs in the beginning. Yes, you get to play it 5 years more than us, but the experience was like a roll of a dice experience. Still is a roll of a dice because you never know what kind of issues you will have, what kind of problems, right? That's not the case here with a PlayStation version. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get everything ready. Hold on. There we go. Got the engine. Got the lights. I will get the co-pilot pretty soon. I love this airplane because I'm so used to it by now. I know where every button is. I know where every switch is. It's just a joy to be flying. When you're familiar with a plane, it's just like second nature. Flight planner. Let's load it. Is it going to be IFR or VFR? Okay. The route, send it to ATC and avionics. Okay, got it. Alright. So let's load the passengers, which would be right here, payload and fuel. Go to configuration. Very easy. The reason I'm looking this way is because that's where my television is. My 32-inch LG OLED. Alright, so seats, let's fill it up. That's it. Good. We're good to go. Go back. Hold on. Load the aircraft. There we go. Now my this will be a short flight. My co-pilot will show up right here. Passengers are here as well. We'll turn on the lights. I know where the lights are. I know where everything is now. See? When you are familiar with the plane, you know where everything is. Okay, so everything's good. So everything's turned on, ready to rock and roll. I love this plane, as I said previously. I mean, I like everything about it. You know, it's such a beautiful plane. You know, and I also like to adjust my. This is something I do all the time. I like to adjust my. Where's the settings? My exposure. Not too much. You don't want to go too much because you don't want to overbright your white digital levels. So, let me see. 0.2. Yeah, to 0.2, like right there. It's fine. Yeah, 0.2 is fine. Yeah. Just looks a little bit better. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and call the ATC. Let's get a pushback. The first thing you want to do, obviously, it's the ATC. Get the clearance. Tune on Ottawa clearance 119.400. You want to get that clearance first, and then you can taxi out. And once you get the runway, then you get a green light to take off. Okay, so I'm going to request a taxi.
Ottawa ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra with Quebec. Request taxi for takeoff, closed traffic.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Taxi to and hold short of runway 07 using taxiway Bravo Charlie Cross runway tree 2 Charlie. Contact tower on 127.7 when ready.
127, got it.
Taxi to and hold short runway 07 using taxiway Bravo Charlie Cross runway tree 2 Charlie. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
I like how you can listen to the voice coming from the speakers on the ATC. It's so cool. All right, so we're going to tune to 127, but first we need a ground service. We need pushback. Request a pushback.
Ottawa ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Request a pushback.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Pushback request accepted.
Hold on, let me just adjust my screen for you guys. There we go, that's better. Alright, so to get the pushback, you need to release the brake, obviously. And there's the pushback. Now he's pushing me back. There it is, right there. I can also tell him to move me a little bit to the left, you know, steer to the left. So that way I can align perfectly.
Requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And you see now I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about anything. And now we have to tune to the Ottawa Tower. And once we get to our runway, then we're good to go. So that's it. Well, let me just close this really quick. We don't need this because we're good for now. Hold on. Let me deactivate. There we go. You know, people ask me about... let's talk about this really quick, because people ask me about a gyro. Gyro, it's really not that good for airplanes. Gyro might be good for helicopters, but I wouldn't recommend this using gyro. It's just too sensitive. You know, that's my take on that. It's just way too sensitive, you know. So, just let's turn it off. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, it's way too sensitive, so I would not recommend it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's take off. Slowly. We have to listen to ATC as well, in case there's a, you know. Hold on. There's something else we forgot. Hold on a second. I knew I forgot something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My apologies. Taxi lights. I mean, come on, man. Alright. See? Now we're good. I knew I forgot something, man. This is why you can't rush through this. But the beauty about it is I know this plane so well. I'm so familiar with this plane that, you know. To me, this is like a second nature. And I just love this Citation CJ4. And I would recommend that you guys do the same. Always fly the plane that you are familiar with. This will be a very short flight, but that's the whole point. I love this plane. I really do. Hopefully they'll add more updates on this plane. And I'd like to see some more private jets, you know, included as a default on the standard version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I'm happy with this. I really am with the Citation. I mean, what's not to like about this plane? Are you kidding me? It's such a beautiful plane. My passengers are very happy. The only thing I wish that they had was like a television. If like a television could like fold from the top here, like mount the television on the top or something so they can watch TV or whatever. I don't know. But other than that, everything's like good here, man. This is a very comfortable plane to travel. Private jet. Everyone's enjoying it. You know. Take a screenshot here. Take another screenshot here. I mean, this looks beautiful. It's like a mother and daughter over here. Alright, let's continue. What are we waiting for? Let's go. And another reason why you want to fly Citation CJ4, because you can go with a lower altitude. I love flying a lower altitude with these smaller planes, so I can see the scenery. You know, with commercial airplanes, man, you can't see the scenery because you just see the clouds and the horizon. You know, and it's boring. You know what I mean? Like that flight yesterday was boring because with a 737 Max. Because I want to see the scenery, dude. Like. You know, and you can't see the scenery with these commercial flights because they go up in a higher altitude, you know. Now we need a clearance. We're going to stop here, get the clearance, get on the radio, request the clearance, and that's it.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07, Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Okay. We good. Let's take off slowly. Hold on, hold on. We're going too fast. There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what happened, dude. Hold on. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell happened? Hold on. I'm not sure what happened, dude. I lost the balance. I lost the control. Hold on. Let's do this again. Jesus. I don't know what happened, guys. Like, how did I lose the balance? I don't get it. Alright, let's do this really fast. Sorry, I guess this video will be longer than I expected. Just stuff like this drives me crazy, man. Like, Alright, everything's turned on. Alright, let's load up the passengers. I don't know how the hell this happened, to be honest. I don't get it. Well, like I said, shit happens. What are you gonna do? Okay. Let's call the ATC. Request taxi.
Ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra with Quebec. Request taxi to the active closed traffic.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 07 using taxiway Bravo Charlie Cross runway tree 2 Charlie. Contact tower on 127.7 when ready.
Okay, 127. Acknowledge clearance.
Taxiing, hold short runway 07 using taxiway Bravo Charlie Cross runway tree 2 Charlie. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Alright. We need the pushback. Request a pushback.
Ottawa ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Requesting pushback.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Pushback request accepted.
Alright, here comes the pushback. There we go. There you go. Ask him to steer me to the left a little bit.
Ottawa ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Ottawa ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Requesting the end of pushback.
Alright, so we good now.
X-Ray Golf Sierra. Request to end pushback received.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna tune to Ottawa Tower 127. There we go. I don't know what happened. Like, something with my rudder was wrong when I was taking off. I don't know exactly what, but excuse me, something was not right with the rudder control when I was taking off. Just don't know what it was. Sorry, this video will be much longer, guys. Normally this doesn't happen to my plane. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. Maybe I pressed the wrong button or something. I don't know. Maybe it's probably me. Normally I'm good with this plane. You know what I mean? But I think this time we'll get it right. This will be a short flight.
Air Transat 830 takeoff runway 14.
We're almost there. We're almost there and we're ready.
Cleared for takeoff runway 14. Air Transat 830.
Okay. We made it. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. This is the runway 07. My name is Bond. 07 Bond. Hold on. There we go. We got to stay in line. Okay. Let's call the ATC and let's get this done. All right, ATC. Request takeoff, clearance VFR.
Ottawa Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, ready at runway 07, closed traffic.
Are we good? This time around?
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Altimeter tree 014 left closed traffic approved.
All right, we good this time around.
Takeoff runway 07.
Wait, did I turn on my anti-ice? Wait a minute.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
See, I knew I forgot something. The Lord.
Air Transat 830 contact Ottawa departure on 128.175. Good day.
I always forget. See, this is what happens when you try to do everything fast. When you're in a hurry. The shit happens when you're in a hurry. Okay, we're good this time around. Anti-ice. Did I turn on the anti-ice? Where is it? Where's the anti-ice? Why can't I remember where the anti-ice is? What the hell's wrong with me? I used to know where the anti-ice is. Because I don't want my windows to freeze. Jesus. I apologize, guys. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Oh, there's anti-ice. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you try. See, this is exactly my mistake. I'm trying to hurry up everything. And this is what happens when you hurry up. Shit like this, you forget. And then, who do we have to blame? A pilot, yourself. It's always a pilot's fault. It's not the airplane's fault. Just remember that. Now, granted, there's sometimes problems with an engine. Maybe mechanic's fault. Mechanic didn't maintenance the engine properly, right? So it all goes back to the human's fault. What's his name talked about this. Gonki and Mover, they're Air Force pilots, ex-Air Force pilot. One is the Navy, one's the U.S. Air Force. They all said the same thing. Yes, there's times when the plane is not working properly, but whose fault is that? The mechanic's fault. The maintenance. They didn't maintenance the plane properly, right? They didn't check everything. So it's always a human's fault. It's not the plane's fault. It's the human's error. It always comes down to the human error at the end of the day. I think that's what Mover and Gonki were saying. Anyway. Let's go. We got it this time. Don't worry. We're doing it right. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I love this plane. I really do, man. Citation CJ4 is one of my favorite. Dude, I just want to fly this. Citation. I'm a Citation CJ4 fanboy. Yes, you can call me Mr. Citation CJ4. Okay. Gears up. Flaps up. This will be a short flight, but very enjoyable flight. Beautiful. I've taken so many photos of a PlayStation 5 version because it looks so good, man. Especially when you turn on the HDR. Oh, God. It looks even better. Like I said, this will be a very short flight, but a very fun flight. And I'm sorry that this video is 1 hour, but unfortunately I had an unexpected mishap, I don't feel like editing stuff because I just want you to see exactly what I've been going through. I feel people who edit videos, they're like hiding so much. They're not telling you how many errors and mistakes they had to go through. I want you to see my errors. I want you to see my mistakes. I don't want to just edit everything and hide everything because people like to do that. No, I want you to see. I want you to see everything. Full disclosure, You know what I mean? It'll be a very nice flight. See, this is what I like about these private jets. You get to enjoy the scenery. You see, I cannot enjoy scenery with those.
Wind 103 at 6. Cleared touch and go. Left traffic runway 07.
Touch and go runway 07. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Why do we have to do a clear and touch and go? Why? Why? I don't understand. Why they have us do touch and go? What's going on? They want us to do a touch and go. I don't know why. But that's okay. We'll end the video there. But anyway, like I said, one of the reasons why I like this private jet and Vision Jet, like I would say Citation CJ4 and Vision Jet are my two favorite. Like, you will only see me fly CJ4 Citation and Vision Jet G2. Those are the only two planes that I will fly. Why? Because they're beautiful planes to control. They're beautiful planes for scenery, and I want to see the scenery, dude. That's the whole point of this game when you're flying, to see the scenery. When I'm up 28,000 feet above the clouds, or 30,000 feet, I can't see nothing down there other than clouds, and it's boring. This is beautiful. Like, it's what I want. I want to see the scenery. I'm not sure why they want us to do a touch and go. Anyway, this is beautiful. Nice. And it's even more nice, like, from up here, right? Sitting here. Take a screenshot. Looks beautiful. All right? You got a nice view from up here. Wait till PlayStation VR 2 comes out. You'll be able to share a cockpit and have your friends join you so they can enjoy this view. It's going to be so realistic. PlayStation VR 2 is going to be a game changer, and I said that yesterday. It's going to be a game changer for sure. I love this plane. Like I said, there's only two planes I will fly. Citation CJ4, which is Cessna Citation CJ4, and of course Vision Jet G2. Let's see how far are we. Just give me 1 second. We shouldn't be that far. Let me look at the yeah, we got a long way to go. But I'm not gonna do the whole flight. It's just you know, unnecessary for me to do the whole thing. The whole point of this video was for me just to show you why I love CJ4 Citation so much and why I'm only flying CJ4 Citation. Well, first of all, I'm very familiar with this plane. It's just I forgot where the anti-ice was. So anti-ice, it's down here, right here. Hold on. Right here. Ice protection, right there. Remember that. Where the ice protection is, it's right here. Right here. Got it. And it's a joy to fly this because, you know, you get a beautiful scenery. Look at that, man. That looks just beautiful. I took so many nice photos. It just looks amazing. And another thing that I really like is just how smooth everything is. Like when you load the game, it takes within seconds, man. I'm at the airport. It's a best calibrated version of this game. And that's what I meant when I said calibrated, meaning that everything's like ready right out of the box. You don't have to really worry about anything. Everything's there for you, ready to rock and roll. And it's just a much more enjoyable experience, because when I was playing this on a PC and Xbox Series X and S, there was always issues. There's always problems. There's something was not working. In the middle of the flight, you get kicked out of the server. You would crash. It would kick you back to the Xbox user interface homepage. There would be always issues and problems. That's not the case here with the PlayStation 5 version. And like I said, it's not just me saying this. You can ask other YouTubers. I'll just name a couple of them. Agent Meow Man and Sleeping Giant from Amsterdam. They will all tell you the same thing, man. And they all have played previous versions, obviously, and they can tell you that the PlayStation version is obviously, when I say obviously, because it is obvious, is the most calibrated version. So it's good to see that the PlayStation fans are getting the best working, okay, let's just call it the best working version. All right, I like to say it calibrated, but let's just call it the best working version out of the two of, Xbox and PC. And on top of us getting the best working version, we'll be getting a PlayStation VR 2 version on top of that. So a lot to like about PlayStation version. Is it worth it? Absolutely, man. Every penny. Are you kidding me? Every penny. Especially knowing that there's going to be a PlayStation VR 2 update, and you'll be able to use your PlayStation VR 2 with this amazing photorealistic flight simulator from Asobo and Microsoft. Alright, so I will end the video here. I just wanted to, kind of briefly go through why I love CJ4 Citation. Like I said, there's only two planes I can fly. It's either CJ4 Citation or Vision Jet G2. Like those are my two planes that I fly. If I'm not flying this, most likely you will see me flying Vision Jet G2. So absolutely. But this is my number one. But if I want to take a little break from CJ4, I'll just go to Vision Jet G2. All right, well, there you have it. And I would recommend that you guys try, Citation CJ4 and Vision Jet G2. Don't jump on these commercial airliners, man. They're too heavy. They're hard to control. They're hard to maneuver. This is much easier to maneuver. It's better for the scenery. Lower altitude. You get to enjoy the flight. That's the whole point, right? Anyway, well, there you have it. Thank you for watching this video. I'm so sorry that it's a long video, but as you can see, some unexpected mishap happened, and the mishap was my fault. I didn't use my rudders properly, and I had to restart the whole clearance from the gate all the way to the runway, and then get the green light to go ahead and take off from the runway. But either way, I hope the video was enjoyable. Hopefully this video gives you some better perspective on why I prefer CJ4 Citation and Vision Jet G2. I will play some more Vision Jet G2. It's not just going to be Citation, but I will go between back and forth between Citation CJ4 and Vision Jet G2. Okay, I just don't want to fly commercial airplanes because, I mean, I can fly them. It's not like I never flown them before. To me, they're boring because, you know, you're stuck 28,000 feet up in the air and you can't see nothing. I want to be able to see my scenery, dude. Like, that's what I want, you know. I want the scenery. Hold on a second. What's going on here with this? Get speed brake down a little bit. There we go. That's better. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Have you tried the PlayStation 5 version? What do you think? Are you thinking about picking up the PlayStation 5 version after watching my videos and others' videos? Did you make up your mind yet? I think if you have a PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation VR 2, this is no-brainer. Especially if you have a PS5 Pro and a PlayStation VR 2. This is a no-brainer. This is like, yeah. What are you waiting for, man? Purchase. You know? You should buy it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Leave a comment down below. And again, my apologies for the long video, but I don't want to edit stuff. I want you to see everything that transpired. Full disclosure. That's the way I run this show. Alright, happy holidays and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.